Hey friends, welcome to my place. My name is Dave. Very good to have you here. This is the house of Theodoros Kalotinis. I did one or two fragrance previously. This is the second or the third one, Mentor. This is a second take on a first impression. But after the spray time, after I screwed out on the first take, I have to look it up because there's a sweetness that I couldn't pick out exactly where it's from. And I found out that basically this is a vanilla vetiver ambery type of scent, but the vanilla is so well done and is covered by the vetiver that I wasn't in the first impression without looking up. I cannot tell it was vanilla, and that's pretty interesting because vanilla has been used in so many fragrances, and at times it is quite boring, okay, the way it could be used, but this way it's been used in such a way that I can't even tell it was vanilla until I had to look it up because I was so interested. What is this behind it? And at first I thought it was a chocolate notes. It could be. It could smell like chocolate. It could be a warm chocolate, light chocolate, or it could be a dark chocolate. It could be a combination of those, okay. And I thought this patchouli because of that, a bit of a just a tad bit of earthiness, but that could also be from the vetiver. So this seems to be a very simple and yet to be a very complex type of scent. So it's complex and simple together. So this is fresh and yet dark at the same time. This is sweet and yet not so sweet at the same time. So yeah, you could tell I'm excited and loving this one. Even though it's a third take on the first impression, I'm really enjoying this one. It is a house that nobody's really talking about. It is a Greek house, and I picked it up for I forgot it was like 40 or 50 each. I bought like 6 or 7 bottles at the same time, and I don't know why I do that, but it seems the house interesting. The only reason I bought it because they had the coffee addict, and I love coffee. So I saw this, and then I saw a few more Mentor. I thought, what could this possibly mean? So I just added to the cart, bought a whole bunch of bottles. Now the Mentor I still haven't figured out. I did not want to look at it. I just want to check out what was the note, the sweetness. That's so beautiful. I can figure out. So yeah, now I know it's vanilla and amber. But it's not your typical vanilla. It's not your typical amber. That's what is so cool about it. And because the vetiver is playing along with it. Now, if you know about Encore Noir, it's not that strong. It's not that's the dark. Okay, it's not as dark as that. But it does get into on the dry down because the third take. So I got to the dry down. It is closer to the Encore Noir type of vetiver. Okay, so if you like that, this is your thing. This is more artistic type of scent. It's not your party going type of scent. Okay, so I'm loving this one. The longevity I don't know yet. It's only been about half an hour since I first sprayed it, and yeah, this is. I would just imagine, Mentor. It is the name that's trying to help me have an imagery of what the Mentor is, and I can imagine it's because someone that is more stable, more know what he's doing, is like a gentleman or a gentleman or a brother that know what he's doing and is very well put together, and he's helping you, helping us what to do as we get in trouble. Okay, so that's kind of a thing. So this is not a party kind of sense. This is not for like teenager running around. It's not a casual everyday sense where you just running around doing whatever. This is a put together guy that is a very nicely one of those guys that doesn't talk too much, all right, but then that he's a guy that you could trust, that you could count on, and once he's your friend, then it's one of those guys. I'm trying to portray somebody like a mentor. So that is the sense that I'm getting. It's really coming through that way. So yeah, let me see what else. It's for sure it's masculine, and I would say this is very versatile. Even though I say it's more put together, it's not exactly for the casual, but then it's very suitable for if you wear a suit, if you go into a meeting, if you are in school, it's fine. In office, nobody's gonna be offended about this one. So it is a great scent. I love this one. I'm falling in love with it. Especially I thought this patchouli because of the a little bit dark chocolate type of scent. So it you know it's really good. I think the name is now very suitable to what this smells like. Okay, it's a put together guy. So I'm really enjoying this one. Can't wait to wear this one more indoor. I think this is more suitable for the colder weather. Even though it's hot outside, I'm hiding inside under the AC. So I'm wearing this and enjoying this one. This is like growing on me super fast. First impression right now, but it's like I'm giving this one 8.5 out of 10. That's a very big score right at the top. So far, everything from this house has been very happy with. So I can't wait to try the other few. So with that said, I'll follow up. This is a first impression. I don't want to drag too long. So with that said, I hope that is helpful as always. Thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time.